Jay Barber says the 20-year-old who shot him should not have had a gun, and he's blaming Tacoma police for that. On June 23, 2022, Barber was driving supplies to his restaurant when the man shot at him twice in a case of road rage, severing Barber's spine.
It has changed in every single way. My life has changed every single second, every single thing.
Every moment Jay Barber spends navigating life in a wheelchair. Once a healthy man, Barber is now paralyzed from the waist down, but says he still feels constant agonizing pain after being shot in the back more than a year ago.
I used to not worry in the past because I was on my legs. You know, I could face anything in life. But now, actually, I have a lot of fear providing my kids and my wife a better life and educations and safety.
Mason Taylor, who was 20 years old at the time of the shooting, was sentenced to prison for first-degree assault. Barber and his attorney, Mark Lindquist, questioned why Taylor had access to a gun in the first place.
Our law does not allow people underage to have a gun.
This individual was a suspect in one shooting. We later learned he was a suspect in a different shooting.
Lindquist, former Pierce County prosecuting attorney for nearly 10 years, says Tacoma police are responsible for Taylor's access to a gun.
This gun was literally given back to the wrong hands, and it was predictable something like this would happen, unfortunately.
In a claim filed against City of Tacoma, Lindquist states on June 18, 5 days before Barber was shot, Taylor was at a shooting scene where Tacoma police recovered a gun. The claim says Taylor denied shooting the victim and told officers the gun belonged to his brother. Lindquist provided this copy of a police report from that shooting. The documents say, "Other officers and I did not wait for the brother to show up. Instead, I told Taylor I would place the gun on the curb of M Street. Then I instructed them to pick up the gun after we left, meaning his brother would pick it up, thinking the gun would be on the curb until his brother showed up to pick it up. Again, telling him to ensure it's turned into the right person before clearing."
For a police officer to give a gun back to a criminal suspect is beyond negligent. It's beyond reckless. It's crazy. In my many years as a prosecutor, I never heard of a police officer leaving a gun behind for the suspect, especially where the suspect is underage.
The City of Tacoma confirms it received the claim, saying in a statement, "Our thoughts are with Jay Barber and his family during this difficult time. We are currently reviewing this claim to determine appropriate next steps." Barber says though he can't move his legs, his next steps is seeking justice.
We wanted to fix this mistake that happened from Tacoma police office, because if they have not gave the gun back, I would not be on a wheelchair.
Officials with Tacoma Police Department tell me they cannot comment on active litigation. They have not answered my questions if the officer who allegedly left a gun on the sidewalk has faced disciplinary measures. Back to you.